Hello, 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 my viewers. Hello, my users, my participants who usually join in my live class are being advised as well as requested to join immediately so that I may start my class, my live streaming. Whatever may be the case, my today's topic of discussion is frequently used idioms in daily conversation. In daily conversation, you know that idioms are actually a group of words. An idiom is a group of words having a literal meaning, but there is an internal meaning in it that is quite opposite to it. That is completely opposite to it. And it is also the part of a sentence. So, what is the definition of idiom? An idiom is a group of words which is the part of a sentence, but it does not suggest the literal meaning. It has another meaning in it. And it has been handed down from generation after generation, and we use idioms in our daily conversations, in our writing English, to lift it, to lift writing to a higher level, to a higher level. In our times, the use of idioms was a status symbol, and you will feel or you will realize that idioms are really very good expressions in sentences. Welcome to my channel and Easy Step to English Grammar, and let us start our unique discussion on idioms. Idioms are used, idioms are set for examination in UPSC, in PSC main, and in many other competitive examinations which are very hard not to crack. I have picked up 15 idioms for you. My first idiom is as and when. Very common idioms which you may know and you may not know. And that is why I have advised you to bring with you your notebook and at the same time your pen so that you may write down the main points, the main idioms which are to be used in your language. I have picked them up. As and when. My first idiom. As and when. What is the meaning of as and when? As and when actually refers to an uncertain future event or action. Again, I am repeating. An uncertain future event or action. As and when. In future, it will happen in future, but it is an event or action. For example, I will come to this decision. I will come to this decision as and when it will be necessary. I will come to this resolution, I will come to this decision as and when it will be necessary. As and when. That means if it is necessary in future. Okay? As and when. So what is the meaning? It refers to the future event or action. Okay? Second item, at arm's length. At arm's length, I have made this lesson plan in the evening. I have made the lesson plan from my memory, from my classroom teaching experience. At arm's length, what is the actual meaning of arm's length? Away from the body, away from the body, with one's arm fully extended. If you extend your arm fully, it will be away from your body. For example, are you getting the smell of the fish? I think no, because it is held at my arm's length. It is held at my arm's length. Are you getting the smell of the fish? I think no, because I am holding the fish at my arm's length. That means I have fully extended my arm. Okay. It can be used in different way. For example, go to market and buy some vegetables because the market is at your arm's length. The market is at your arm's length, not at not at a long distance, it is at a little distance. My dear viewers, like, comment, share and subscribe if this video goes to your benefit. I think all these idioms are used frequently in our daily conversation. Okay. Now come to the third point. Third idiom, the apple of one's eye. The apple of one's eye. E-Y-E. The apple of one's eye. It's a very good idiom. It's a very beautiful idiom, the apple of one's own eye. That means very much beloved and loved more than other things. Loved more than other things. For example, my grandson is the apple of my eye. My grandfather is no doubt an apple of my own eye. Okay, apple of own eye. That means my grandson is loved by me more than others. Okay, apple of one's own eye. Next, as follows. As follows is also an idiom. It means a list. It may be the list of names. It may be the list of points. It may be the list of suggestions, etc. As follows. For example, the reasons of quitting, the reasons of quitting this organization are as follows. The reasons of quitting, the reasons of quitting this organization are as follows. As follows. That means as follows is an idiom, and it is actually suggesting the list of persons, the list of notes, the list of suggestions, etc. Okay? As follows. Number 5, at that. It's a very good idiom. We don't know what's the meaning of at that. What is at that? At that means in addition or furthermore. In addition or furthermore. In addition or furthermore. At that. For example, I had a hobby to purchase a car. To purchase a car. And at that, I have purchased a costly SUV. A costly SUV. That means finally, at that. At that, I had a hobby, or I had a desire to purchase a car, and at that I have purchased a costly SUV. That means finally or ultimately I have purchased a costly SUV. At that, I have picked up the most effective idioms that can be used frequently in your speaking and also in your writing. Just listen to this live streaming class again after I have finished, and you will see that you will just write down these idioms, because all these are taken from my own memory, nothing else. Under the auspices of AUSPICES, under the auspices of, what is the meaning of under the auspices of? With the help or support of. With the help or support of, under the auspices of. Okay. For example, this NGO or non-government organization has been going on under the auspices of who? WHO, World Health Organization. World Health Organization. Okay. This NGO, that is the non-government organization, has been going on or has been carrying out their mission. Thank you. Thank you very much that all of you have joined. Have been carrying out their mission under the auspices of under the auspices of who? World Health Organization. That means in support or with the help of, under the auspices of. Just you may use all these idioms very frequently in your writing as well as in speaking, if you like, because time will come when you will have to use all these idioms. This is because idioms elevate your speaking, your writing to a higher level. Don't mind. Another, away with somebody or something. Away with, remember it. somebody or something. That means remove. Remove. If I am angry, I may say, please away with your nonsensical talks. Suppose somebody is telling you some nonsensical talks, nonsensical words. You may tell him, away with your nonsensical talks, away with. But we don't know that away with is also an idiom. Because I have already given you the definition of idiom. That idiom is a group of words and it is the part of a sentence, but the literal meaning quite differs from its internal meaning. Okay? And it has been handed down from generation after generation. Okay? Next, backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards. What is the meaning of backwards and forwards? Traveling from one place to another repeatedly. Traveling from one place to another repeatedly and continuously. For example, I may ask my friend, why are you going backwards and forwards between Digha and Darjeeling? Between Digha and Darjeeling, backwards and forwards. I may ask my friend, why are you traveling only backwards and forwards between Digha and Darjeeling? Okay? Backwards and forwards. Next item. Take the bad with the good. It is also a very good idiom, very frequently used idiom. Take the bad with the good. What is the meaning of take the bad with the good? That means to accept the bad results as well as the good results. Same. For example, the doctor may advise you, just take these antibiotics to recover, but it has some side effects. You will have to take both the bad effects and good effects. Both the bad effects and the good effects. That means the doctor may say, take the bad with the good. Take the bad with the good. When you are recovering, you are taking the good. And when you just suffer from its side effects, you are taking the bad. Okay? Take the bad and the good. Okay? Number 10. Hang in the balance. Hang in the balance. I have taken up only the primary idioms. Just hang in the balance. That means unable to take the decision or to come to the resolution. That means between to be or not to be. To be or not to be. Those who are going to pursue engineering and also higher education after your higher secondary examination, you must learn all these idioms because you will have to crack the campus interviews by telling all these idioms, and also we will have to write good English by using all these idioms. Okay? Hang in the balance, unable to take the decision or come to the resolution, that means between to be or not to be. For example, I am hanging in the balance because I hi, I am very happy to have you in my unique idiom class, and it is going to be a unique class because today everybody dares use idioms because they cannot memorize, and it depends upon constant practice, nothing else. However, I am hanging in the balance whether I will pursue physics honors or mechanical engineering. I am hanging in the balance because, or whether I will pursue mechanical engineering or honors in physics. Okay? To hang in the balance. Next item, break the bank, BANK. It's a very good idiom. Oh, wonderful idiom. What a luck. My teacher taught me or taught us in our classroom this particular idiom, and all on a sudden I have remembered it. Break the bank, BANK bank. Break the bank means, actually it is used in the case of gambling. In the case of gambling, you know, jua khela. Gambling. In the case of gambling, that means to win more money than is in your bank. জুয়াতে তুমি যদি আরো বেশি পয়সা রোজগার করো যা তোমার ব্যাংকে আছে, সেই ইডিয়মটিকে আমরা বলি break the bank. Break the bank. All these are very, very uncommon idioms. I am talking too much to distribute my idiomatic expressions among you, and that's my luck if you don't follow. Okay? Break the bank. Then you may say, tonight during the gambling I have broken the bank. I have broken the bank. That means during the gambling I have won so much money that it has exceeded more than is in my bank. আমার ব্যাংকে যা আছে তার চেয়ে বেশি আমি জিতে নিয়েছি। Okay, during the gambling tonight I have broken the bank. Just learn it. With a bang, B-A-N-G. What is the meaning of with a bang? With a bang, B-A-N-G. With a bang means suddenly and with a powerful effect. Suddenly and with a powerful effect. So let us make a sentence with this idiom with a bang. For example, we ate a lot of items in the restaurant. Follow this idiom. Very interesting idiom. Very, very interesting idiom. The Britishers like to use idioms in their sentences because it is their mother tongue as we can remember our proverbs in Bengali, they can also remember their idioms and they frequently use in their sentences. And that is why their writings are very elegant, good, clear, with a bang, suddenly and with a powerful effect. For example, we ate a lot of items in the restaurant. We ate a lot of items in the restaurant. That means some friends, suppose, have or went to a restaurant and they enjoyed a lot of food items in the restaurant. Okay, we ate a lot of items in the restaurant and the bill came to the table with a bang. And the bill came to the table with a bang. What is the meaning of the sentence? আমরা রেস্তোরাঁতে গেলাম, সেখানে অনেক খাবার খেলাম, ভেরিয়াস কাইন্ডস অফ আইটেমস, কিন্তু বিলটা যখন এলো তখন মাথায় বজ্রাঘাত, অর্থাৎ একটা সাংঘাতিক ধাক্কা দিল আমাদের, মানে অনেক টাকা বিল। What is the sentence? We ate a lot of food items in the restaurant, but the bill came to the table with a bang. Clear? I think I am able to give you the most frequently used idioms that you will not find anywhere. And that is why I am discussing. Next item, under the banner. Under the banner means under the support or a set of ideas. I fought against the opposition in the election under the banner of a particular political party. I can't name the political party. Okay? For example, you say, I fought against my opposition under the banner of a particular political party. Okay? Particular political party. Just write down all these idioms for your future use. Keep them in your pocket book. Okay? 14th, a baptism of fire. A baptism of fire. BAPTISM. A baptism of fire. A difficult introduction to an experience. A difficult introduction to an experience. একটা অভিজ্ঞতাতে একটা কষ্টসাধ্য introduction. What is the example? For example, the young lady teacher is facing her baptism of fire. The young lady teacher is facing a baptism of fire. Okay? That means she is giving a very difficult introduction to her experience. Now, last but not least, learn idioms. I want with bated breath. With bated breath, BATED. with bated breath, BREATH. It means with great excitement and anxiety. And anxiety. When the boat when the boat was ferrying, FERRYING, ferrying within the fog or in the fog in the river, I stood on the bank with bated breath, BATED. When the boat was ferrying in the fog on the river, I waited on the bank with bated breath. Okay, so I have given my 15 idioms, and I hope that all these idioms will be used by you in your writing, in your speaking. Stay safe, stay mellow, like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel and easy step to in this month. Thanking all of you. Good night and good night.